If you like our videos, please click on the subscribe and bell button to receive notifications to our channel. All the information present here is also available on our website profitinequities.com, which intends to act as an aggregator for personal finance, banking, and stock related knowledge. The website also has various stocks studied technically, and that would allow you to get acquainted with basic technical analysis and how to go ahead and interpret shares. Now, there is also an option to go ahead and subscribe to the website, and the Facebook, Twitter handle, and YouTube channels are also linked to that website. None of the stocks mentioned herein should be considered as stock recommendations. Please consult your financial advisor prior to acting on any of the information presented herewith. Prime Minister Narendra Modi recently launched the 16,320 crores Pradhan Mantri Sahaj Bijli Har Ghar Yojana or Saubhagya. Now, this scheme intends to provide electricity connections to over 40 million families in rural and urban areas by December 2018. This video intends to provide a curated list of beneficiaries for this particular scheme. Now, this video has essentially been split into two parts. For the first part, we'll be speaking about the three sectors: electric equipment companies, which would find representation in the form of HPL Electric and Veto switchgear. The second sector would be infrastructure finance, which would include an entry in the form of REC. And the third sector would be power transmission companies, which would include an entry in the form of power grid. The second video would have two other sectors that would be covered. The first company on our list is HPL Electric and Power Ltd and is an electric equipment manufacturing company. Now, if you were to look at the book value is currently at 111.02, which makes the price to book ratio as 1.35. The price earnings ratio for this stock is currently at 38.77, which is below the industry PE of 52. Now, the 52-week high for the stock is at 202, whereas the 52-week low is at 74. The stock currently provides a dividend yield of 1%. The second company on our list is Veto Switchgears Limited. Now, Veto Switchgears and Cables Limited is engaged in the manufacturing of wires and cables, electrical accessories, LED, CFL lights, and fans. Now, if you were to look at the stock, you would see that the stock is currently trading at a price earnings ratio of 28.72, which is slightly above the price earnings of the industry, which is like 25.64. The price to book is 4.18, whereas the dividend yield is 1%. The 52-week high for the stock is at 237.40, whereas the 52-week low is at 112.10. Now, Rural Electrification Corporation has been identified as the nodal agency for the operationalization of the Saubhagya Scheme throughout the country and is the third company on our list. Now, if you were to look at the book value for this stock, it's at 168.74 and the price to book ratio is 0.91, which means that the stock is currently trading below book value. The price earnings ratio for this stock is 4.93, whereas the dividend yield is currently 6.31, which is whopping by any standards. The 52-week high is at 223.90, whereas the 52-week low is 105.78. The fourth company on the list is Power Grid Corporation of India Limited. Now, if you were to look at it, the stock is currently trading at a price earnings ratio of 14.21 and the book value is currently 95.20, which makes the price to book close to 2.22. The stock has a dividend yield of 0.47%, whereas the industry PE is 17.75, which makes it slightly below industry standards. The 52-week high for the stock stands at 226.60, whereas the 52-week low is at 166.95. Friends, thanks for watching, and we will see you soon with the second part of this list for the potential beneficiaries of the Saubhagya Scheme.